Came up with another scheme, let's put it into action. It's just me and my team, we for sure be getting active. You know how it be, ain't got much, just $1 and a dream. Tryna get this cream. Came up with another scheme, let's put it into action. It's just me and my team, we for sure be getting active. You know how it be, ain't got much, just $1 and a dream. Tryna.
He took us all at once.
You're a beta male, Sonic.
We made it.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this over with. This is something I've been wanting to get out the way for a while. Just be done. Get through a few things, kind of give context to some issues, and also it's good as a way to say goodbye to the last 5-6 years that basically were just kind of turbulent and, frankly, for my taste, fucking retarded. So let's just start by saying I'm retiring this dumbass character, Brodan. It's done. I'm done with that name. No, Bianca, I didn't have a community. You're completely fucking... No, I didn't. Really? Keep... Yes, Bianca, you have a community. Okay. Anyways, God. I am closing the book on this, and it's a time that we move on to other things and kind of just, you know what, woman, I'm about to hit you with a rock through the screen. It's time that we all move on to better things. One of these things that needs to kind of be addressed is the drama. So everyone has seen a lot of the drama publicly displayed. 80% by me. I'll take complete 80% hit on that. And one of the big things when I was younger was I did not take the internet seriously at times. Yes, girl, it's like she had you. Have you been diagnosed yet with ADHD? Have you been diagnosed yet? One of the things that that I noticed, like when I was doing introspection and all this fucking therapy type shit, I noticed that my younger self was always prone to starting drama, prone to not handling things because I didn't take the internet seriously at the wrong moments. For the most part, I don't take much of this shit seriously anymore, but I also know what boundaries not to cross and to just leave this headache alone. So I guess I have 3 chapters. A, the shit between me and some people that are personal to me, are, not were. This one is going to be a little bit of the one that's kind of be tricky because I'm going to talk about this, but I swear to God, I hope this doesn't fall on other people, the things I'm going to say, because I don't care anymore. I need to say it. And it needs to be said publicly because I think it's about time people start calling this shit out for what it is. The to the gram girls. Yeah, I think only one person will understand the Telegram reference. But some of these things need to be said. Now, I'm going to be very careful who I'm going, because I'm going to go after maybe the original ones I had an issue with, not the other one. I'm going to leave the other one because that one I personally don't have any care for. My personal opinion of that girl is she's a hot mess. She's going to stay a hot mess. And God help anyone around her orbit of hot mess fuck-uppery. For anyone that had to deal with that, good luck. Because, no. I have lived long enough to understand one thing. Hoes is hoes. Can't deal with them. All I'm going to say. So that one could just stay parked in the fucking deck. And I don't even have much to say as it is. You know, reality is I don't have much respect for that person. I don't have much, I don't have much anything for that person. We are still young. Well, not you. You're getting old. I'm terrible. Listen, just to start with the personal shit that happened at the end like 6 months ago that kind of prompted all this. Going through a lot of shit at the time, went through a lot of drama, went through a lot of anger, went through a lot of shit. It all compounded, and I took it out and lashed out versus everyone. So at that time, I was seeing red everywhere. Everyone was catching freaking fades. Everyone, stop shooting me. Everyone was catching freaking like a wrath. I did not give a fuck. I was to the point where I was ready to burn it all down. I was ready to go fucking do some Eggman shit and blow up the world. I didn't care. I was at that point. I did some things I'm not proud of, and also did some things that, frankly, create a ripple effect that I wish I could take back. That's kind of all there is to that situation. The reason I want to kind of go through that quickly is because that's not between anyone else but me and the people that happened with. The reason I want to add context to it is because I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and not at least say my piece on that. You know what I mean? But this one is where the real stream begins, because the things that I'm about to say, my bad. Oh, drop my phone. Things that I'm about to say that are going to come out of my mouth is dead ass true, dead ass real, and dead ass the truth. And I don't care who's sitting in my Instagram right now who's having issues with what I'm going to say. It needs to be said. And this is not starting old shit. I don't believe in that. This is me speaking what is the truth, in my opinion. These women are some of the most manipulative, sociopathic, fucking just self-destructive people I have ever had the misfortune of being around, except for, say, one person. And I only spare her shit because she clearly made a dumb mistake versus just having a history of shit. But the other ones, some of you quote unquote women are so self-destructive and so hurt, so like just fracturing. I don't think I give half a flying fuck about the feelings of these people. You mean the one I bought you? Anyways, you women have hurt my friends. You've hurt me. You've destroyed communities. Chris, let's keep it respectful. Remember, we gotta keep it. I gotta keep it semi-respectful. I can't go down that road again. And besides, I want to make this for transparency. I'm only talking about the original women in this. I am keeping the other one out of it because I ain't saying shit about that one. I have nothing to say about that one. I have no respect for that one. And to be completely honest with you, I don't even care enough to even mention it. I don't even care to mention. I don't care. But the other women, oh yeah, no, I'll say it. You're all a bunch of self-destructive sociopaths, and I have no doubt that you are all conniving as hell. The amount of destruction these women have caused, actually, I almost respect it. I actually respect the carnage. I'm like, damn, this is what we've talked about when we were on our little path of idiocy for years. You know, me, Chris, and the other idiot that no one cares about anymore. We used to talk about shit like this, where we could blow shit down. We could fracture communities. Granted, I didn't think me or Chris was serious. The other one might have been, to be honest with you. He just thankfully ain't good at it like these chicks are. He ain't a woman like that, so he ain't got that. He ain't got the gift of manipulation in that sense. Yes, I wish that some of us didn't exist, though. The thing is, the self-destruction that these women have caused, I have got to say, wow. I mean, if I were to make a tally list, these are the women that have gone up behind the stage and thought I was crazy and have put it out there that I have mental issues, right? Really, I never ever done anything that I have not put out publicly. What you see is what I put out behind the stage. Say what you want, it's never been inconsistent. These women know. Erase racing. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, we're gonna have a fight. Oh my god. Oh no. Stop making me laugh. The self destruction is one thing, but the destruction they've caused is insane. And I'm not going to speak on any stories that aren't my own because that's for other people to tell. I won't speak on them. I'm not going to say anything. The situations that happened recently, I don't even know about and I don't care about. That's why I didn't ask. I don't know what happened between this, and that person that I saw. I don't know. I know there was a whole stream by a certain someone. I don't know about it though because I barely watched it. I don't know. But as in terms to my story, the amount of insane shit, the manipulation, the fucking stupidity of it. What bothers me more is not the manipulative part. It's the insane way they went about it. No, you dumbass. She's on Twitch. Stop causing drama. Anyhow, the manipulation's insane. They sat there and they fractured friendships over and over and over and over again. And we were warned. We were warned multiple times, only for us to still fall for it. Do you know how much fighting we've done because of these women? An insane amount. And I did, and I fell for it. I fell right into it because I was not even involved in this shit from the beginning. I had my own shit going on. But unfortunately, yeesh. You remember that scene in Jason Goes to Hell where he gets pulled down by the underworld? That's what happened, basically. I made a mistake. One big mistake was going to Telegram. That was huge. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I just got a report. Is the Rose Bowl about to go bye-bye? Uh-oh. I think the Rose Bowl about to go bye-bye. Oh my god, the fires touched the Rose Bowl. Oh no. Oh no, not the Rose Bowl. Oh, there it goes. Great. College football history might have just died tonight. That is just wonderful. Anyways, I'll talk about that later. But no, Bianca did not block you. It's called Twitch, as you can see by the Twitch icon. See, now she's gonna don't do that. You know what? She'll freak out and then act like she did something wrong. Exactly. Dummy. I'll cuss him out later. This, like, again, back to my whole point. These women cause so much shit backstage. The actual shit I do know that I won't say, let's just say it would change a lot of people's minds about a lot of things. And I'm not going to do it because it's not my place. I'm better than that. But I wanted to say this. I'm not the crazy one. I'm the one that survived crazy. And thank fucking God. I can only imagine how some of these women live through lives with the amazing destruction they've caused. How people can deal with them, because the lies is one thing, the perpetual drama is another. It's the addiction to it that really gets me. I'm thinking, don't y'all got other shit to do? Like, what are you doing? These are women, by the way, that have literally met each other up in real life and self-imploded off of petty shit on the internet. I cannot even tell you how fucking almost hilarious that is. But it's also just sad. I would laugh, but we fell for the same thing. It became such a rift to where I couldn't have conversations with certain people about certain things, where we would just argue all the time because of these people. There are things that, again, I can speak on, it's things I can't speak on. There are stories that can be told by someone. I'm not going to be the one to tell them. There's stories can be told. Even my stories, I'm hesitant to tell because it'll just lead to other stories being told. You know what I mean? I don't want to put people out, and I certainly do not want people to put things out that they don't need to. It's funny. I was gonna make amends actually, and say sorry and do all these things. And this is no joke, because one of my big things I wanted to do was kind of go on a positive note and bring, like, do the right thing in my mind at the time. Oh boy. Only because of a Cash App fuck up did that all not go the way it was supposed to. Thank God for me not knowing how Cash App works, because wow, that could have been a blunder. No, for real, I could have done some shit that would have made me look dumb in the next week. It would literally in the following week. hmm I like Cash App. I just don't use it, so I almost made dumb mistake. They are turds. They are turds. She's right. Everyone hates PayPal. She's right. They should. They are turds. Everyone should hate PayPal on a human level. One of the reasons that I also like that I talk about this is because at the end of the day, I have let people off the hook, in my opinion, when I could easily have just let a lot of these people have it. The reason I don't, I don't respect them enough to do it, says it's a waste of my time and I don't really care about losers. But B, I realize that when we do things like this, we have a ripple effect. It affects other people. If I were to go after one person, that person then comes back in and it starts a whole ripple effect with other people that I know. And I have to sit there and deal with that fallout too. And I don't need that. I don't. I was talking, like, I've been telling people the reason that and this is the thing, people don't understand what I'm trying to tell them half the damn time because I'm always keeping things cryptic, or I'm keeping things in a way that you have to understand later. Well, understand this. The reason did not start drama to that extent, or with old people. You create a ripple effect for everyone. Everyone gets affected. And that's not fair. No, but this is life we're talking about. And life was never fair. Oof. God, for real though. PayPal's horrible. She isn't wrong. The ripple effect becomes such a toxic nightmare that you have to sit there and understand you have started a full-blown feud that could last 6 months involving other people because of what your actions did. And I've had to deal with that. I've thought about it. I'm like, man, if I just sat there and just didn't take the bait, maybe some shit wouldn't have happened. Now, there's other things that were just going to happen regardless. There was just momentum. It was just physics at that point. But when it comes to this shit, yeah. And the reason I don't bring these chicks' name up, these women's names, I don't bring up their names. And the reason also I don't put certain things in the algorithm to put myself on there. I do not need a ripple effect. I don't like these women. And frankly, I don't know why any of y'all did. Let's be honest. I think they're untrustworthy. I think they're full of shit 90% of the time. I mean, I so badly want to rip this one, but I can't. It's the one person I think deserves it, but I'm not going to because, and so, again, I learned. I learned this from my old boss. He goes, "Never let a hoe be happier than you." Now, would that mean I'm sad doing it? No, 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 no. The point is, never ever let a moment's notice a hoe ever be above you in any way in happiness, because that is a low point. It's just the truth. I don't know why that advice was given to me, but it's the best advice I ever got. I have done wonders with that advice. It's the truth. But I'll be damned. Wow. It's funny. I thought that one was actually the least self-destructive. She was just, what do we call it? An entitled little whatever. Damn. Damn. Oh, well, I'll have to repeat it. Never let a hoe be happier than you. I mean, it sounds crude, but it's kind of the truth. You know what I mean? Never let a miserable chick be happier than you. Never. If you do, you kind of are at a low point. It's true, though. It's kind of the truth, but it's great advice. It's great advice. She knows it. It's phenomenal advice. It's probably the best advice I've ever gotten anywhere. So that's kind of like, that entire situation taught me, like, man, the manipulation, it's terrifying. It's actually horrifying how manipulative some of these people are. A lot of these people in those communities, they take liberties trying to fuck up your shit, trying to fuck up anything you have going for you, or trying to get into your business for any reason. I learned that I was really bad at keeping my business to myself until the last 6 months, and I'm locked down. Ain't no one gonna know shit. I don't tell people shit. The reason being is because I don't trust nobody. I try not to. The problem that people don't realize with this type of drama is it doesn't really get you views and the money, so you're doing it kind of for nothing. So what's the point? You're not even getting money out of it. You're just burdening yourself with more bullshit. Honestly. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm omitting names due to ripple effect. It doesn't get me paid. Also, you know, I can't say anything worse about some of these people that they aren't already just dealing with themselves, like coming to terms with who they are. I can't say anything worse than that. That's the worst to be said, is the fact that they know it. You know what I mean? Like, these aren't people that are really, really going anywhere in life. And that sounds cruel, but I'm going to be honest. A lot of you are just assholes because you don't have anything else better to do. Think about it. Why do you think certain people joined a certain community of a certain TMZ level douchebag? Do you think these people had anything else better to do? No. They were miserable. They had nothing else to do. They had nothing else going for them. Either they had trouble with their marriages, or they had trouble with whatever, or blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. But the reality is you wasted all your time, all your fucking energy on that shit because you can't do anything in the real world because no one respects you. And it's a sad, hollow truth that I've come to realize is that I didn't want to be like any of you, so I moved the fuck on with my life. The reason I bring this up now, it's 2025. I have not done a proper 2024 farewell, so fuck off is basically what I'm doing. Because I am burying this shit. I'm burning it all. Finally. It's actually great to do this. It's cathartic because I don't have to do this in a way where I'm purposely calling, because no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to give people this. I would never give people the satisfaction anymore. I don't understand people who do. It's 2025, guys. Stop giving people the satisfaction of talking shit to them when they obviously want something to do because they're bored, because they're hollow in their own lives, and they have sad little lives, sad little existences, sad little lies they tell themselves. I mean, I'm just going to say it for real. I'm happy where I'm at. I can't say the same about y'all. And I see why. I mean, I don't even understand how some of y'all even. I don't know. Like I said, I'm omitting a lot of shit right now. Yeah, you do, Bianca. You do. You literally, the things that you do. You say you're not. This woman will literally say these things like she's not pretty enough, she's not funny enough, or she's not smart enough, and she is. She's all those things. She does lie to herself a lot about that shit. It's very annoying. I've gotten into full blown fights with her, telling her that she's actually pretty. The legitimately full blown arguments. It's insane. Stop lying. Anyways, I struggle to understand. You know what sucks about all this though? In my mind, I'm thinking, a lot of people got off easy when they deserve to get ridiculed, deserve to get called out for the shit that they pulled. But the reason we don't, it's not because I'm being the bigger person. No, because I genuinely enjoy the fact that you completely and absolutely are a bunch of losers who basically needed to fucking sit there and watch a bunch of TMZ YouTube garbage to make yourself feel better. You know what we have for that? It's called drugs. That would have been more productive than the shit that y'all do. Ain't that a bitch? I'm not even lying to you. That would have been more productive. Drugs. Think about it. You would have felt better, you'd think. Instead of sitting there crying to whatever. Yeah, I look back on that day when it all boiled down, and what makes me the most just icky about it. It's the fact that we went against our own instinct. One of the things that I have always done, I wait for evidence. I wait for truth. I wait for the full picture. And what did we not do? Exactly that. So, when I hear people talking about the fucking the Joy Reid, did I just say Joy Reid? Joy Taylor. I apologize. And ain't nobody trying to fuck no Joy Reid. So I don't care. It need to be said. Ain't nobody trying to hit that. Ew. Joy Taylor. I say, a lot of I have only made one video about it and I made jokes. But in reality, I have no absolute fucking idea if any of that shit's true. I lean toward it might be. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's true. I don't even know if it's partly true, or I don't know. The only thing I do know is everyone's coming out with their theories and their nonsense. The thing is, there is nothing to say that shit. For all we know, in the next few months, we could be given a bunch of shit that says this wasn't true, dot, 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 not true, this is why, and everyone looks stupid. You don't need to. I don't understand how people like sit there and just make their judgment so quickly. And then that's what we did with this case. We sat there and we blindly, because we at the time was for our different good reasons, I guess. But looking back, I went against my own code, and I'm never doing that again. I'm saying that right fucking now. I don't give a fuck. I'm never doing that shit again, because the amount of shit that's come out of this shit, I've been more skeptical and more just scrutinous over that shit than ever before. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just like, straight up, I think this was all cultivated to start some shit because some people were just bored. I'll just say it. Between you and me, certain people made up a bunch of shit about a certain and believe me, this guy is not, still, no matter what, this dude will all be a sleazeball to me because of the shit he does just publicly alone. I believe a lot of things are made up because some people just got bored. Some people were bored with drama because they had nothing else going on, so they started saying certain things. And that's all I'm going to leave it at, because I'm done talking about that shit. I want to get my piece off because I have never talked about this stuff enough. I never talked about it in a manner where I got to actually be open instead of just yelling about it. I'm to the point now where I don't believe a lot of people's bullshit. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm more skeptical and scrutinous than ever. And I hate that. At the end of the day, man, to close this chapter, I'm glad that I'm that group of women is not in my life. Those women are not in my life anymore, or people that are in my, you know what I mean? Like, they're not in any way, shape, or form near me anymore. Thank God. I don't like I don't like people to see people lose their friends or any of that, but part of me was just smiling from ear to ear, knowing that shit's done with, because my effing God, the amount of shit manipulation that happened with that made me just like so what's the word, skeptical, and just I'm trying to think, but like just so nihilistic. I just become to the point where I am so scrutinous. There's no point. Yeah. Trust issues are a bitch, man. But yeah, I'm at that point. As for, say, like, kind of why I'm doing this now, like I said, I wanted to do this because I do want to close the book on a lot of things. I want to retire the Brodan shit. It needs to be done. There's a lot of baggage to that name. First off, all the feuds. There are a lot of people I've had feuds with that, frankly, I don't even respect anymore to look at them. There are people out there I have gone at, and honestly, if you were to tell me today if I cared what they thought, resounding no. I got other shit going on. These are people that, frankly, I don't even know why I was mad at to begin with, because I don't respect them enough to even be mad. These are people. The people I've gotten mad at are some of the biggest losers I've ever seen in my life. You got people out here that will make streams, make videos about how, and I'm sorry if I'm going to bring this up, but it's genuinely funny now that I think about it. You got one dude who brought up the fact that he got finessed by some girl that he decided to marry after only 2-3 meetings in between Australia and America, and then decides to make a stream about it as if anyone should feel bad, when in reality, I'm gonna keep it a buck, you kind of had it coming. You got what you deserved because you asked for it. What idiot decides to marry a chick after only meeting it physically for 3 total times, if that? And you're shocked that she fucked you over? Holy fucking Asperger, Batman. No shit. What are you, fucking dumb? These are the people I used to get into fights with. Think about that low level bar shit. What the fuck was wrong with me? I got into fights with people that I literally wouldn't even fucking look twice on the street because they're just so pathetic. I think the homeless guy over there with fucking holding out his cup for change has more fucking integrity than you. What a fucking joke. Do you understand how that name has so much baggage to the point where I hate it because of all the dumb shit we used to do? Like my most popular videos are what? Me making fun of people who actually now granted these are still people I don't have much respect for their opinion, but they sat there and actually did something. And I'm sitting here with a group of losers who can't even manage to get streams together that sound coherent. You tell me how that's working. I got so sick and tired of trying to be like we got put as mercenaries, right? But in reality, I'm like, dude, why am I the one on the panel that knows more than you idiots about half the shit you're talking about? Yet you trot us out as we're just shit talkers. Most of you idiots don't even know how, like, don't even understand half the fucking like the movie list that I watch. You wouldn't even get it. Most of you morons would be fucking drooling in the chair trying to understand the first goddamn fucking part of Under the Silver Lake. You wouldn't even get it because you're not supposed to get it. A, but B, you wouldn't even get the first fucking clue. Most of y'all in that community are like most of you are like failed film students that think they know the world because hey, 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 I was an art student. No one gives a shit. Nobody cares. You, you you think people give a fuck? They don't. I'm sorry, but a lot of you have this bad habit of thinking that people on here should give a fuck about you, but like in your real life, people look past you. On the internet, that should be taken as the same thing. The problem is people on the internet take out all the rage they have being overlooked and then put it on here where they should be even more so overlooked. I mean, fuck. I can never forgive myself for putting myself in that Schneider cult bullshit. Oh yeah, let's talk about that for a minute because I feel as though putting that to bed for 2020 F and 4 from whatever. Oh my god, you motherfuckers here, bro. I have never seen a bigger group of douchebags try and fucking promote a dead concept more than the fucking Schneider cult. It's a dead concept, yet they're still taking any opportunity to talk shit. First of all, let me make this very clear. And I'm sorry that this needs to be said. Zack Schneider's work is halfway dog shit. I'm sorry to admit this, but a lot of it is kind of shit. I will admit this. The idea of Lois Lane and Bruce Wayne banging is the most retarded shit I've ever heard in my entire life, and it should be condemned as idiocy. I will say this. The Doomsday attempt was an attempt of failure. I will say this. I will say this. I felt more depressed watching this shit than Schindler's List. Okay? Schindler's List had more hope than fucking anything that was written in this shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm not going to be nice about it. Oh, sweetheart, I'm not. Let me make this very clear. The only people who supported this shit were mentally fucking ill. You were mentally ill whack jobs. I mean, I can name the list: Necron or Ski Walker and I don't care. I bring these names up. Ain't nothing they're gonna say matter to me. I don't fucking take the opinions of mentally ill whack job retail workers seriously. And I don't care. It needs to be said. A lot of you motherfuckers are just mentally fucking insane. The only good thing I ever got out of it was I got to meet a nice man in Ray Porter. Very nice man. I hope big things for him. I will not watch Child the God. Oh God. But you're all mentally fucking ill. Think about it. You all have mental deficiencies beyond like any normal capacity that I can even not just like point. I have to point it out. Like what the fuck? No wonder you guys love the Schneider shit. It appeals to mentally ill whack jobs that don't see hope in life, like you guys. And I'm supposed to sit here and not laugh about it. You got people who actually blew their shot because they had to be fucking, throwing their shit out on the lawn, talking about how, you know what? I don't even need to cover that guy. You know what? Fuck him. He lied. He fucking kind of threw everyone under the bus, and he treats his friends like shit. Oh, and he has like main character syndrome. I'm not going to talk about that guy. He's a lying dick. I ain't got nothing to say. I said my piece about that guy. But the mentally ill idiocy of the fucking Schneider shit, and they're still going to this day. Yeah, you're on Twitch though, because you're on Twitch. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad because I don't want this shit like reaching certain things. You know what I mean? I want this stream to be kind of low where it is. I'm done after this as it is. After this, I am done. But it needs to be said, the amount of mentally ill whack job bullshit from that group is so fucking funny. That I can't even help but just think like, man, is Zack Snyder's movies, do they only appeal to like the mentally handicapped community? Because what the fuck is this shit? You all have like issues to a weird degree because you all do weird shit. It became so uncomfortable being around that shit. It was uncomfortable. It stopped being about what the fans want. It started being about a weird mentality, as Bianca spams the crap out of me. And for what? What do you think was going to happen, guys? Realistically, what do you think was going to happen? That they're going to trot that shit out there because a few idiots on the internet made memes and shit and quied? No one gives a fuck. Nobody gives a shit. Do you know how many views that fucking Superman trailer is at right now? Like 60 million. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck. That's probably more people. That's probably more people for that trailer than who actually watched the Schneider cut. Ouch. Ouch. That must suck to know that a trailer outdid your entire venture. That must suck. That's just a teaser that just did that. Sweetheart, it's kind of over for you. Move on. No one cares. No one cares. It's done. You have people out here who wasted their time on this. It's just so mentally fucked. That's another thing I shouldn't waste my time on. Just that crap alone. Why was I fighting with people that are so fucking low tier that I think that it looks like it's like a circus on there? These are the people that used to get beat up in like 80s to 90s stereotypical bully nerd movies. These are the fucking losers that actually got their ass kicked. But you know what? I'm not going to lie. I see why they got their asses kicked because Jesus effing Christ. How could you not just have no respect for a fucking creature like that? Most of you like you got dudes out here that look like they ain't showered in 3 years. You got dudes out here that look like a deformed monstrosity talking shit to people. I mean, it's insane. And again, all this over a project that most studios would have shut the fuck down pretty much after B versus S. So I don't know where y'all get this entitlement from, but people moved on. Oh, I get it. It's not the Avengers meme. Most people move on, but not us. Yeah, well, guess what? Thanos really won this time, and you ain't gonna reverse time and bring it back. So shut the fuck up and move on with your lives, if you can do that. God damn it, Bianca. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, what makes a lot of this shit funny now is the Schneider crap like springboarded to me the best thing that could have happened. It showed motherfuckers' true colors. There are people now that I don't talk to anymore because they've been so consumed by their own bullshit that I've seen past their nonsense. I don't talk to them no more, and I'm comfortable doing that. They're cut off from my life, and I'm completely okay with that. It's shown so many true colors to the point where the painting is just a roadmap to success because of the people I can just get rid of. See, people got to understand. People are like seasons, right? The problem is with these seasons is these are seasons of a literal shit drought. Not shit drought, like a downpour of shit. That's the season it was for me. because being around these people is a complete embarrassment. I mean, I've had to deal with dudes that apparently, I'm not gonna say it, but man, there are so many people, man, that I just look so down upon now because a lot of you haven't changed. I'm not even lying to you. A lot of people haven't even changed. No, it's only been like 6, 7 months, but Jesus Christ, a little bit, nothing, nothing. There are things that I could put out right now that I know I'm just not going to out of respect for everyone because it's not my stories to tell. But man, some of you, I'm not gonna lie, horror stories. How do you even live with yourselves? You know, I made I made a promise to myself that I was gonna be better, and I have been. But I have to be honest, man. Some of this just feels good to do a little bit because I haven't been venomous. I haven't been hateful. I just been saying honestly what I think. Because that's the thing about it. We used to do things to hurt people. Now it's kind of like, no, I just think a lot of y'all are just pathetic, downright miserable, downright depressing, downright just unlikable, downright just ugh to be around. You give the ick. You kill the vibe. You're party killers. This is what happens. This is what happens. And I've omitted people, by the way. There are people I could cut a promo on right now, put them down for what they are. I'm just not going to. Really gonna really just hold on. I'm not getting that one girl because, dude, she's such trash. But I'm not. I'm not. It's just, man, she's such filth. But nope, not gonna do it. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I know I'm better than that. And honestly, the best part is I'm better than her and all the other bitches over there. All the fucks over there. All right. Actually, the acronym is an acronym. That hoe over there. But for real, calm down, Shadow. Um, I I fail to see. What's the word? I fail to see. God, it's hard to say this. I fail to see like. No, you fuck you. I mean, okay. That's funny. It, okay. You know what? You're black now. Congratulations. Anyway, oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Man, dude, like a lot of this is just again like I'm just happy to get this off out of my system because man, but yeah, that last one that sucks. I can't say the shit I want to say because I'm doing the right thing by not saying it. But God, oh my God, some of you people, man. But again, ripple effect and all that other shit. It's like I want the green light for it though. I mean, Shadow isn't well. Shadow's technically black, but I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, fine. I mean, he's technically black, and Knuckles is played by a black man, so it works. This girl's so dumb. Oh my God, this girl's funny. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I just had to get this off my chest though. But like, man, I just feel bad though. Like, there's just one person I really wish I could just shit on right now. I really wish, but I'm going to hit you. One person I really wish I could shit on. I just can't do it. It's the one I know I can't do. You know what the worst part is? It's not like I'd be wrong about anything I would say. It really, I would not be saying anything that no one would disagree with. That no one that has eyes, ears, and a brain would disagree with. They wouldn't be. And the thing is, I wouldn't be saying it to shit on them. I was saying it because it's literally what I think. But it's the ripple effect. I can't do it. Ripple. The ripple verse. I hate myself for saying that. Uh, man, it's just that one sucks. I can't say nothing about. Again, not my place to really say it, but man, I wouldn't be wrong. Ugh, whatever. But yeah, man, I just wanted to say all this stuff to kind of put it back into it because I'm retiring this whole thing. I'm retiring the character. I'm retiring all of it. I'm done. That shit is a lasting part of me I hate, and I'm bearing it, and I'm done. But I want to do more, want to do better things on here, and I want to do better content. I want to do a lot of other shit, and it's time we move on and time to do other things. But it was high. It was like kind of like that. I wanted to do this at New Year's. I was just so busy, so I didn't have time to do this. So I had to do it now, and I'm glad we get to finally. This is like way past due. The kind of the New Year's stream of just saying goodbye to everything that you say goodbye to and moving on to more shit. But I'll. But yeah, what's wrong with you? All right, guys. On that note, I guess I should leave. Nah, for real. I said my piece. I'm leaving one in the chamber, but it's for the it's for the best. But God, it's that one person that just I think deserves it. She really is trying to be black. I love it. I love it. This makes Bianca hotter now. I'm going to hell for that, and I don't care. I said what I said. Oh shit. Anyways, I said my piece. I'm out. Be good or don't. I don't know. Stop being stupid. Bye.